Hello everyone, welcome back to Edgington, the Sea on the Edge. So, it was a fairly busy night, suffice it to say. We dealt with pretty much all but one, I believe, of the goblins. I think the last one's just sort of... he's having a wander over here. I think he's just currently swimming back to camp. But he is the last remaining goblin that at least I'm aware of around here. What worries me, however, is that we had a bunch of wolves around. I think there's somewhere in the region of 11 wolves currently patrolling. There's one on this side, they're mostly over here. And I'll be honest, that kind of worries me, but once Penguin is fully healed up, we should be able to get things tied up a bit more. So, how you doing, Penguin? You're still not quite full health, worryingly. Wolf has killed a sheep. Yeah, Wolf can do that. We're currently now just cutting down all these trees, getting some more building work done. I'm tempted to put a row in here just to prevent people from walking forwards in there, but I don't know if that's feasible. And we're getting food. Getting a ton of food and lots of crops to harvest. We are creating far more wheat than we're using, so I have stopped all wheat farms have been paused at this particular period of time. And oh, hello. Got some people who aren't doing anything. No building work. What's going on? Do not have shingles set up. No, we don't, because stone arrows are presently on the crew. There we go. There we go, let's put that there. And why can't we make some more leather? What's going on with that? Let's see, what crafting leather requires animal hide, of which we have none. Let's take that off the queue then. How about armor? Can we make another piece of leather tunic? Yes, we can. Let's put that on the list. Always good to have people working that can work. Let's see, then we also have a blacksmith, stonemason, 2 stonemasons actually. Interesting. Who makes this shit? No, well, no, we must have somebody for that, or else it would be grayed out. Yeah. Let's get some more field stone going then. Or some plaster. That's probably a good idea too. Just to keep them busy. We're up to 400 stone. Wow. And 96 arrows. Jeez, you crafted those in a hurry, didn't you? It definitely helps that we now have, well, all the fire's gone out basically in short, so thankfully the sound engine is a bit more able to work. Wolf has killed 3 sheep in the time I've been actually, booting this game up. What the hell? What the dick? What the dickens? What the dickery? What the juice? Failed at crafting plaster. Huh, that's a weird one. Unfortunately, one thing that did happen... Oh, good for you, Ellie, level 16 stonemason. One thing that did happen is that well, there was, at one point in time, a lamp here. It wasn't one of our original ones, thankfully. But one of the goblins came over here with a flaming arrow and decided to burn it to the ground. So alas, we don't have that anymore. Can we actually put that back, I wonder? Lighting. Lamp post, animal fat, rope, iron ingot, wood logs. Yes, we can put that back. Absolutely. Let's put it back. If it is within our power to have lights on our road, we will have lights on our road. How are we doing in the mines there, Rickman? Oh, where is Rickman? Oh, there he is. He is burdened with great value, I imagine. To the tune of 13 raw stone and 2 dirt, but, you know, burdened nonetheless. Can't really complain. Rickman's pretty awesome. Are any of those wolves nearby? Doesn't look like it just yet. This chicken is still out here. I am going to take one of our spare stonemasons. Where are you? Hazar, be a herder and go and fetch that chicken for me, please. Because the more chickens we have, the more food we get, the more arrows we can make, that kind of thing. Chickens are very much the uber animal, and I'd love to have more of them. How are we doing on those shingles? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Wolf has killed a chicken. That had better not be the chicken I just sent. No, good. It's a chicken on the other side of the map. It's a chicken I could have used, but it's not the one I was thinking of anyways. Do you actually have your gear? You have no gear. You need a crook. Let me just... I'm not looking here. Crook. Carry one. And where are you going now? What? Herding chicken. Gathering required items. Oh, good. He is actually doing it. Hooray! Oh. Here's hoping it's a fairly quiet day. I kind of doubt it, honestly. But here's hoping. How are we doing for food? And yes, getting some good stuffs. 9 food so far. Hurrah. Now we very briefly were climbing there. Yeah, we might need to do something about that. I'm honestly not sure what much more we can do, though. We can improve the size of our farms, but really, farms are barely providing any of our food right now. The vast bulk of our food is coming from the chickens. So ultimately, I'm not really certain where we can improve. We're currently sitting at about 16 members here in Edgington, so it might just be that we're getting too many for our supply here. One thing I can do is root through people and see how many overeaters we have. So there's one. Doesn't look like we have too many, honestly. We have maybe 2 of them. No, most people are actually pretty good. 3 of them recommends an overeater, wow. Now we're back to Beatrix. So we have 3 overeaters total in 16 people, so that is not the cause of our lack of food, I feel. Okay. Hazar, you can go back to stonemasonry now, for now. You're not going to stay there, but you can go there for now. I should put you on fisherman duty. Maybe that'd be a good idea, since I don't really have any long-term plans for you right now. What I need, actually, is more military. I need more infantry to march the roads and keep them safe, but that also requires that I have tools for them, which is a less certain proposition. That, by the way, was the sound of traffic passing my window, because I can't really get all of the equipment I need until I can get back online in a more permanent fashion, so consequently I am unable to procure a word some people have noted I like quite a bit, some soundproofing that I need to stick on these walls and that window so that things are a bit quieter. Here in the Netless Wastes, things are hard. Okay, it looks like our sender is done for the moment, so could you craft us up? No, low on leather. Let's get some rope. Animal hair will leave, flax fiber will take, and we will do the same. Get 10 cloth as well. That should keep Rosender busy. And let's see, then we've got the stonemasons. Alright, a plaster. Well, alright, burned through the plaster, okay. I will take that as a sign we should make some more stuff. Let's make some fieldstone. There we go. Stone arrows are going okay. Wood planks we're working on. I'm tempted to turn a Hazard into a carpenter, actually. That might do the trick. Are you fully grown tree? Nope, you're a tree stump. Are you a fully grown tree? Yes, drop that tree. 6 feathers, 5 food. Chugging along. How much are you carrying? 5 food. Yeah, I turned you down. I turned your capacities down so you actually get more. Oh! Food is becoming a problem. I think we're just more or less evening out. We're more or less keeping just about enough to keep people running around doing stuff, but the problem is we're not keeping enough to build up a backlog now, which means we're not going to get any more new people who might have some other stuff that I could do with. We'll still get traders, because as long as we got the roads. Also, we need to kind of clear the landscape for us to have any issues with getting migrants, I guess. But yeah, you know, something I'd like to have. Something I'd be interested in. Do we have any brick? Because I notice there's still bricks missing from over here. We're in a building. No, we have no brick. Okay, let's add 50 brick to the list then. Look at that speed. Blimey. Speed of a level 16 stonemason right there. Okay, where's Hazar? Hazar? Hazar. Hazar. There. What is your carpenting like? Level 1. There are worse things, I guess. Well, Burns is a level 19 builder, which means he's building at near top speed. Hurrah, hurrah. Are we out of hose? Is that what's going on? I keep getting references on that. Yes, we are out of hose. Okay. Add, I guess, 25 to the queue. Move to top. There you go. And move just below that. That should get the stonemasons on it. Oh, lovely music. I should mention, it is fairly late at night right now. Actually, it's late enough at night to be qualified as early in the morning. Yeah, I was busy. So if my eyes look a little red or something, then yeah, that's probably why. Oh, Resender's level 5. Taylor, good. Let's see if we can find where these wolves have gone to. Okay, there's a boar there that they haven't eaten. There's 2 napping over here. Another 2 this way. 3 makes another 7. 8. Yeah, I think that's actually about 8, which is good. The necromancer that came in an episode or 2 ago did actually manage to slaughter a few of them. Not too many of them, but a few, which, you know, helps every little bit. Oh, and Bernard's finally getting to work over on this side. Hooray! And he hasn't managed to lock himself in place, which is good. It's always nice when he avoids doing that. Oh, level 19 herder. Good. Let's hope we see a significant improvement there. Let's hope. Against hope, more or less. But, you know. Maybe if we had, like, more than 1 herder, that might help us out. Any ideas for how to improve the food supply? Do post them in the comments, because I will be reading them when I get back online. How are we still I guess we haven't harvested it all yet. Sorry, how are we still gaining wheat? But yeah, I'm going to leave that to dry out for a bit. Like when maybe once it goes below 200, I'll actually start rebooting the wheat farms. But for now, we don't need to. Ooh, top 2 copper ore. Hooray! I could use that in building a food storage if I needed one. And Rosenda is blowing through that cloth and that rope, which I presume we now have a fair bit of. Yep, we definitely have a fair bit of that. Jeez. Let's see, weapons. How are we doing? 96 stone arrows should be able to take down more or less anything we come across. Bronze broadswords. Slay more damage than an iron broadsword. Because the most damage among swords should only be crafted by a skilled blacksmith. We don't actually currently have a dedicated blacksmith. I wonder, then, if I should leave that to Hazar. Hazar, where are you? What is your blacksmithing tools? Well, you're actually level 2 blacksmith, which isn't wonderful, but it's fairly high as a starting stat, so maybe that's Hazar's purpose. He will make the gold. He will make the gold and the iron and the steel, which is actually fairly wouldn't be a bad idea. Well, let's wait until at least we've got the archer range set up. Meanwhile, on that note, Samantha, combat training using archery targets, please. I might regret that by sheer virtue of she might shoot Bernard, but we'll see. Actually, on that note, let's give Bernard an alternative route up here. So pause, and let's go to build. We'll just use raw stone for this. Okay, so there and there. Ooh, actually, no, that's wrong. There, there, and there. And I will just minimize that so it doesn't spend too long building it. Okay. And that should mean that he always has some means of getting up here. And let's also dig mine, get rid of that. There. Okay, resume, off you go. He should build that in no time. Where is Samantha? What are you up to? Currently idling, apparently. Wandering? Idling? Okay. You should be over here at the archery range. Come on, over here. Maybe that one, so at least you have the minimum chance of hitting somebody in the face. Another stone has broken. One of these days, I really need to go around to give me more meaningful tools than just stone. But it is just so convenient. Oh, I need to fix that, apparently. Ooh, that's not good. Come on, Sam, I know you can see that. Or do you actually need to be closer? Is that the deal? Interesting. Inventory. Stone-tipped arrows, longbow. Yeah, you should be fine for using this set to rebuild. Oh, Ellie's stone tongs have broken. That's actually something I should fix now, then. Okay, I don't know why she's not attacking that. That's interesting. Doesn't make much sense at all. Stone tongs, add 25 to the queue. And let's move those to the top. Craftable by a blacksmith only. Ooh, okay, Bernard is our blacksmith. Or at least Hazard can be our blacksmith now. Maybe that's where he gets his trading expertise. We'll see. So off you go. We'll stall a little bit on our stone manufacturing, but I think we can handle it. 11 tin. That's so much raw stone. Don't know what I'm going to do with all this raw stone. So what do we have down here? We've got... let's see, let's show designations. So we've got... storage cap reached on the tool chest. Yeah, because I've been telling people to build 25s of things. We've got pumpkins, potatoes, carrots. I don't think we have turnips then. No, we have no turnips, we have no corn. Which is the only other two things we can make that are food. So, unfortunately, we're a bit lost there. Alright, well, let's add a new tool chest, because apparently we need one. Best place to put one is probably back here. So, structures, storage, tool chest. Oh no, I can't put that. Can't put it back there. Stick it there. Hide destinations. There we go. Okay, how you doing, Penguin? You're actually about ready to go out. Okay, sleep autonomously. And sleep when exhausted. So walk patrol routes, morale is high, fatigue is null, hunger is moderate. Eesh. Patrolling, okay. Here we go. 5 food, 7 food, good to see. So how much food is Aeneas currently carrying? 16. And Beatrix is carrying another 5. Beatrix is carrying actually one of the lower volumes of food inside the settlement. Oh, there's a first. There's a first. Fishing might be the way to go then. So we're definitely getting more bang for our buck. The trick is then creating some kind of regularly used fishing dock, if you will. Unless, here we go. Penguin is on the move. We'll see how long this takes. Yeah, Samantha's just not taking to work there. Very strange. So, I guess next episode then we're going to be following Penguin making sure everything's okay over here as they return to work. As a level 5 infantry with a bronze glaive, a bronze plate helmet, and iron cuirass. It's gonna get interesting. Doggy hunting time. Well, actually, no, we might run to that goblins first. Let me see ya. Where's the goblin? Oh, he's taking another swing. Oh, fine. Anyways, that has been it for today.